We do not do well with scheduling. We don't plan things out well. We don't care to really figure out stuff until we have to, because this is supposed to be fun.
That's right.
You said you were fun and you were spontaneous. You're not fun.
We're not spontaneous. And we're surprised you think we're fun.
But we are spontaneous. We changed the order of the watching.
Watching?
Huachale. He's mad because I say it better than him.
So this was the last of the Surreal Life stuff. So this is after the last season, I believe.
Is there a season that we didn't watch? Oh, yeah. CC DeVille.
Yeah.
No!
Oh, he's still alive.
No, that's a different guy.
It's Vern, I mean.
Oh.
Boss, dilemmas.
All right, we're going to wrap our head around what we're coming back to. What was cool.
They really made him do that.
He got paid well.
They let him do it? They made him do it.
They made him do it. Oh.
Boss, dilemmas.
God, those shoes are tiny.
Hello. Family Guy. Didn't even mention.
Today.
It's going to be a glorious day. Let's go greet our guests, all right? Smiles, smiles, everyone. We want our guests to feel really welcome.
Seem loud.
Who's that man, boss? You're so hairy.
Oh my God! No!
Yeah.
Kyle wanted this.
Only from adult movies.
No!
I just want to see Vanilla Ice go off.
You know, you'd be well aware of it.
Who wanted this? Kyle wanted it.
Nah!
Oh no!
Turtle.
Why?
Also, in case he gets hungry, makes a great soup. I was chosen to be on Fame Games because I'm a good competitor and I'll do whatever necessary to win, and I want to win.
Ah.
Yeah, he'll do whatever is necessary to win, including screw over Vanilla Ice.
What kind of place
Baby oil.
is this? Damn. It's a nice looking.
So this is not the original house. This is a different house, which was a good idea.
Because I'm first. I thought the house was absolutely breathtaking.
Oh!
Damn. Not only was I impressed, my turtle was very impressed. Might be the one turtle. What do you
All right,
think?
he brought a turtle so he could.
I've got a turtle poking out.
Who's that sexy mama, boss?
Why are you playing that?
Miss Sandy, but you'll also know me as Peppa from Surreal Life 5.
Oh my God.
Oh! We will be watching that! Oh! That's the clip they showed of her, though. Are they competing for money?
Sign, by the way.
Okay, I thought you was gonna start already. What you got for me? The first person I saw
Don't touch me,
was
don't touch me.
Ron Jeremy. That was a
Jeremy.
person I was
Germ-ummy.
a little bit with the whole porn thing. And this is the bedroom.
Toast, yeah.
Let's look at the other ones real quick.
Follow me. Want to meet another cast member?
Sure.
They converted the den into the.
I'm scared to do it. No, you sure? Because
Face your fears.
Who is this guy, boss?
Oh.
He's like a nerd.
They got him back on this show. So in the season we haven't even wrapped yet, like Jordan Knight was the most passive. He didn't want to do anything. He barely participated when it mattered.
Let's recreate the call to get Jordan Knight back on the show. Are you going to be the producer or Jordan Knight?
I'll be the producer.
Okay.
Hold on, take off your headphones because it's easier for me to motion track with that.
All right.
Hi, Mr. Knight. We were hoping that we could get you back on. You did such a great job. People loved you so much on the Surreal Life that they demanded you back for the Surreal Life Fame Games, and you will be the star.
What? I'm gonna be asleep. All right, cool.
I'm a private person, and this is out of my comfort zone. So, when I finish with this, I will be proud of myself.
Welcome.
Well, it's been 2 years at least since then.
This time, I will be a lot more involved. I think.
They told him, you can come back and we'll give you some money, but you need to be a lot more involved.
We need footage.
Christopher Knight is his cousin? I'm not surprised.
No way, really?
This is gonna be
You can see it.
Are you taking that from Clint? No, Clint, they don't know them.
Oh, yeah. Clint thinks all white people look the same.
Okay, let me see.
You got the private bed?
I picked the room with the only bed in it. Everyone knows I'm a private person.
You're gonna be really glad you took the room you took with me. I'll tell you why I just noticed.
Why?
There's no private bath in this room. Oh, that's no. Hey, Putz, it's a surreal life. You don't get privacy.
What is her name?
And
boss?
Tracy Bingham is back. Like, she was so useless in the last one. She just got drunk. Oh, she just got drunk.
Is she gonna go on an audition during one of the question things?
That's right, like the first episode. She's
Yeah.
like, hey,
the
welcome.
first episode, I gotta leave for 2 days.
Yeah. Get her boobs out.
She does get loaded and jump on men,
Ron Jeremy in particular, that's right.
right?
When I think about fame games, to think of competition, I'm just like, bring it on.
Look at the
Let's show a clip of that.
Hey,
Hey, this guy's cool.
dude, Emmanuel Lewis, Ghost Hunter. Still could be a show.
Yeah, and when he was telling ghost stories to the people in the truck stop, I would watch that show every day if
Me
they
too.
had one.
I would love it.
What's happening? You're the man. How you doing, Chief? You're the man. This is gonna be a much different.
He's twice as big as Mini-Me.
I know.
Wow.
God, Mini-Me is small.
I'm competing against other celebrities, but I don't know if they've been a celebrity since they were preteen. I don't see how that cannot give me an edge.
Oh shit, I forgot she was on this. And her haircut looks exactly like when she was on
Yeah,
the show we just watched.
so it's the same era.
We're very pleased to welcome you to...
She was messing with the camera operator.
Go back to the smile of Vern.
Yeah, close enough.
to the house.
Thank you. This is Bambi Brew. This is Honeysuckle Honey Bunny.
Hey,
When I did Surreal Life season 4, I had to face some things in my life that needed to be changed. This
That horrible boyfriend?
to come in with
God, that was a terrible episode. Don't watch that one.
You don't need to watch it.
I finally made it to the A-list.
who's that?
He's
boss?
like, I like dogs. Those aren't ducks. CC.
Queefing on the golf cart.
Poison? I was on
Queefing.
6 of the
Queefing on the golf cart.
This is saying that I can do this sober.
Okay, so that was something I just barely remembered from and we're going to watch that season.
Yeah, yeah.
We will watch it, but something I do remember is that he was really still battling alcoholism.
In the Surreal Life house where everyone's drinking.
Yeah. So he was.
Did he fall off the wagon?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But what I remember is he was genuine. He was really trying. Anyway, queefing on the golf cart.
Sparkling
got
water.
the memo! Competition is not my cup of tea. Hate it. I buy the whole fame is everything. That's why I'm doing it, because I'm a whore.
Hey, man.
He mispronounced tour,
Hua.
but I bet he's really cool.
See him in person.
He's a hard worker. He really tried hard in that band. It's not my favorite band, but you know.
He's funny, wild, crazy guy, and I love it.
We always hug with each other.
We hug like we're gay lovers.
CC DeVille and I probably
Like.
the best of anyone on the show.
I gotta tell you my jail stories. I learned to love it. I was like, oh, God, it's great.
Why do I think you're joking?
8 days.
You ever get enough time to have a lover in 8 days?
Oh, you kidding me? I had 9 lovers in 8 days. But
Thanks to you.
Holy crap.
Oh, wait, no. Oh!
Oh my lord.
Brigitte.
Well, it's 11 a.m., so she's 7 beers into this day.
She's like, I cannot drive already. All right.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to Strange Love.
We're not watching Strange
Oh,
Love.
we might. What does the chat think?
Yeah, we're gonna run out of shows before you'll let me watch Rock of Love again.
That you're with us.
We gotta get through.
I want to
Strange
watch
Love.
it again.
We gotta get through Strange Love.
Ah, I'll watch Strange Love and we can watch Rock of Love again.
10 hours,
Deal.
but then I'm just gonna have to drop it.
Comment below if you think things about that.
How you doing?
Oops, sorry.
Bridget walked in, and my eye level sort of went like this to that. I didn't realize she was that blonde and that leggy.
You got thin, Jordan. I gotta have
He did get thinner.
Yeah, he did.
whenever I see a 6'7" woman, I feel a little tension.
Hey, my first
Tension?
impression of her, she busted in the house naked.
I'm kind of scared about Brigitte. Last time she tried to French kiss me.
Consider kissing me, really?
A peck. Give me. Why you warming up your tongue? I don't know.
Why you warming up your tongue?
I never noticed his accent that much until you pointed it out. Now I hear it all the time.
I said I feel
He's probably not from Boston. He's probably from fucking Worcester.
Worcestershire.
What happened?
What happened? Breathe, fall down.
Come here.
Breathe to fall down in the panties.
Jordan does not care.
Pain in the ass. He never.
Yeah, that was his clip. He's asleep.
That guy looks like he's
Oh!
in prison, Buck.
Not exactly the song.
Van Winkle.
Void royalties.
Second
Rob Van Winkle. Rob Van Winkle.
Pictures on
Christopher
the
Crinkle.
That stupid it irritates the hell out of me.
Hey, it's Rob.
Worse than
What's
death.
up? Werner, tattoo. What is it? How you doing, buddy? Surreal life was like therapy for me. The music industry.
Was it?
Kinds of things to make me fit and all this, different stuff. So now after the surreal life,
So now I just look like every guy from Florida.
more respect now.
I don't know. That's like Kyle talking about therapy.
I'm gonna go. I'll tell you guys when I go.
She's cool. We had a great.
Mark this day on your calendar and then mark what day I have therapy.
Wear that hat and those glasses.
He has a black Thor hat and a white Thor hat.
Bro, man.
Oh.
Every week. It was just making me more, excited to be on the show.
So just remember that.
The ink's pretty good.
Yeah, but he just said that he's really excited to have Ron Jeremy on the show because he talks to them like every week and they're friends.
Right. It's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Put a post-it note on your
But a sticky.
Slovenly Entertainment Center.
I brought a guitar too, brought a drum kit, so we'll kill it.
We remember the drum kit he brought.
Yeah, something happens to it.
Looked at me like with those eyes, tough bitch, man.
That's a tough bitch.
I went out with him 20 years ago. He forgot.
Oh!
As we met before, and
Oh!
I definitely believe her. I just don't remember it. I had a weekend that lasted a few years, so it's hard.
How
to think
old was he
about
when he dated her?
certain things.
Younger than her.
Too bad he can't remember it. Maybe he never will. I mean, I don't know.
Whoa. You forgot dating Brigitte.
I know, she's 11 feet tall and you forgot.
What a life. Oh,
Who this bitch is?
They always do this. They bring back someone from like reality. Oh,
My name's Andrea Lowell, and you know me from Surreal Life Season 6
And?
Boy TV.
I know you from Playboy TV.
she's only from Playboy TV?
Yeah.
And you, Florence, take your clothes off.
Was that the whole...
I'm great.
I don't even remember her.
Let everybody choose their beds, I don't care where I sleep.
It's going to be really crazy that we're all here bonding for a week and we're all getting booted. We're getting booted.
Drink, 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 drink.
To leave. Like, seriously, I just don't want to be that first one because it's going to be so awkward for everyone.
I love a challenge, so bring it on. I'm ready.
Okay, so they're here for a week and then they start getting cut.
I can't wait.
I did not say replace sluts. What?
Slots.
Slots. Your mother.
That still sounds like sluts.
Walking into the house.
No matter how clearly you say slots.
So then
Slots.
we're all just talking, mingling around the bar. Then Robin Leach comes in.
I'm Robin Leach. Oh!
Can I have your attention, please?
As you know, my name is Robin Leach. I am going to be your
As you
host.
know.
There are 10 of you now.
Is there anyone in the world that didn't watch at least one Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous?
I was a little kid and I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved his voice.
absolutely watched it.
I loved him. I loved his voice. I loved the places that he showed that seemed so normal to him.
Right.
It was like this caviar fountain
The caviar fountain.
sprays over the host's master bedroom, tropical garden bed.
This tech entrepreneur's third sailboat is actually the third largest sailboat in the world. The other two largest sailboats in the world are, of course, his first and second sailboat.
And this means nothing to me. I know the queen.
I wonder if Robin came from money and he just went to all these people's houses and he was like, this would be a good show because I'm interesting.
I guess so.
There's some car guys on YouTube that come from money and are millionaires, and they just do it because they love cars. So they're like, this one of only 10 made Lamborghinis. My favorite thing about it is the way the key fits in the thing. Not the V12 twin turbo engine that goes 230 miles an hour. He goes, I really like the key. That's like you.
He commented that about himself. Good job.
Will remain. Along the way, we are going to test your celebrity skills. So,
Oh.
put, we're going to find out just how famous you really are.
I'm always looking for those faces now. Chris taught me that skill.
Simply put, we're going to find out just how famous you really are.
Like she's bemused.
Yes.
And
where is he?
He looks like he's remembering something
horrible and
that he
sexual.
lost.
Yeah.
And it wasn't physical.
Like a repressed memory that my youth.
It was like dignity or the ability to not SA people.
That's right.
Feel that I'm famous. I'm thinking that they're feeling they're famous. But I think by the end of the show, we will see
Who's the most famous?
the real famous person.
Jordan Knight.
The most famous?
Yeah.
Like objectively?
Of all of them. Vern Troyer.
No.
Everyone saw Austin Powers.
They saw it, but most famous means they're still recognizable. However, they still have money and they still have something to do.
Oh, on this show to still have money?
But also
can't be any of them, right?
Still have talent and stuff that they can be doing. I guess it would be Jordan Knight.
But even CC DeVille, Poison's getting back together. Like Poison still plays.
I don't know. Who do you guys think that?
But New Kids got back together, didn't they?
Yeah, but that's always a joke. It's always.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who's the most famous person on this show? That's in the cast. Ron Jeremy?
No.
He's famous.
No,
but he's not.
He's known.
He's known.
Famous.
Okay.
He's not the most famous.
Peppa is pretty famous. Yeah, I'm almost gonna go with Peppa, but
no.
Like anyone of a certain age. I was in high school when the New Kids were around, and I didn't like their music, but I know of it, and I know every girl that liked it.
You know, perhaps the chat's making a point. What about Brigitte? She was like super famous in all of Europe and other places. I'm just thinking about the U.S.
Yeah, but it's like being
a filthy American.
Being famous in Europe is not a big deal.
No!
There's tons of German artists that you've never heard of that are huge in Germany, and you've never heard of them. And there's ones in Lithuania, and there's ones in France, and there's ones in Spain. If you're famous in the United States, you're actually famous everywhere in the world, including those places.
That's not true.
It's super true.
No, it's not. And by the way,
New Kids on the Block have played Japan and Russia and fucking Ethiopia. They played everywhere.
They played Ethiopia, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. So what about famous footballers that are not famous in the U.S. and they are the most well-paid athletes of all time and the most famous people on the planet, period?
What's the name of the league they play in?
The soccer football league.
It's the Premier League.
I don't know. That's how famous they are.
That is a good point. In athletics, yes, soccer, football, those guys are the most famous people in the world.
Pele.
Even F1 drivers, which make crazy money, are not as famous as footballers. I have a basement like the Alamo has a basement. There's invisible bicycles in it.
I agree with them, Nick. Meow. Let's go.
All we want you to do is relax in the mansion and live the lifestyle of the wealthy and well-known. Because you never...
Pretend to be wealthy and well-known. Because you're not both. You're on this show.
Ron.
Going to last before it becomes...
No, look at Vern.
He looks like he's in pain. Always.
I see Mr. Personality. I know what that is. I don't know. Maybe we will one day, but not right now.
I remember it's Real Life 4.
No! No! No!
Oh, God. Why did they do that to him?
You know why.
I don't need to urinate again.
To fan games?
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
The first hours in the house, everybody was like lighting up their ciggies and saying hello to everybody.
Ask
here, Ron.
China doll, they want to ask you a very philosophical question.
God. Let's hear it.
Can I ask anything?
Did you get an anal bleaching?
Why not just say yes or no?
I was offended.
No, I
Offended?
don't like anything around that area that's not invited.
Didn't she do Playboy? Like, that's a serious question to ask, especially from a porn star. I know it's a joke.
If anyone's published your butthole, it should be easy to answer the question.
And it's Ron Jeremy asking about technically the business. I mean, that's what makes him so Ron Jeremy.
Right.
But yeah, it's a total, to regular humans, pretty insulting. To
Hey, China doll, Ron Jeremy's going to ask you about the anal bleaching. Just act like you don't like it and that you're offended by it. Okay, Ron, go ahead and ask the question. Okay, anal bleaching question. Take one.
what?
There aren't any boundaries. You say what you want, you do what you want, and for anyone to get offended by any
Anal bleaching on the golf cart.
Anal bleaching on the golf cart. Bleaching, bleach, anal bleaching on the golf cart. Bleaching, bleach, anal bleaching on the golf cart.
Vroom, vroom.
We're all getting to know each other.
Drinking.
Notice that Jordan, he was a little down and not really here.
His whole personality is that he's sleepy.
I knew something was going on with one of my loved ones, and after a while, just kept gnawing at me.
Don't go on the show, bro.
Abby.
I'm so sorry, Jordan. I've got some terrible news.
Oh, jeez. Is this even real?
And it turned out for the worse. I think I really need to be home for this.
Okay, the cynic in me. Look, this is probably true. This is probably what
I don't
happened.
believe anything is true on this show anymore. Not on a Chris Abrego show? Come on.
So what I'm guessing happened is that he came on the show, immediately regretted it, and then included his wife in the shenanigans of I have to leave now. Jordan Knight returned to his home planet.
Tell him my fucking grandmother got hit by a monkey on a motorcycle or something.
And they're like, wait a minute, aren't you like 40? Would that really still be a...
Yeah, I loved something. That's what you tell him.
I don't know. You tell me.
See, this is weird because my extended family is horrible. And I am not that sorry that they're gone. So.
That's not what we're going for. All right.
So if you did love your grandmother, you would be saddened by it. But I was like, oh, okay.
All right. And then you know what the comments are? The butthole is the eye to the soul. So just in case you were trying to get deep.
And we'll get through it. I love you.
I love you too. All right.
Bye, baby.
Bye. Sure, you could, baby.
Are you okay?
No. I gotta get out of here. There's a death in my family.
That's why I didn't realize he was on this show.
And my heart is just...
Not.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
It's not here.
I'm so sorry.
Now they're all famous, right? They're all famous. So they all are doing the math that we just did.
Hey, you know what, Jordan?
Right.
You're doing the right thing.
That look.
Hey, you know what, Jordan? You're doing the right thing.
That's pretty much what I was saying, but without trying to make that face.
So in the defense of her, she's been drinking all day. Maybe her face is just like that because of that.
Sure.
But also,
sure.
Also, she's been famous a long time and knows how to add it up.
Can you imagine just chilling with him and he's just ripping shit like that?
Right.
Everybody, listen, pay attention.
We have a message alert. We gotta go find out what Robin Lee's talking about.
I'm putting together 10,000 pieces for my drum kit.
That I may or may not destroy soon.
Hello, Fame Gamers. I hope you enjoyed last night because the fun is over and today the competition begins. Yeah! Your ride will be there very soon. Be ready and try to look sharp. Cheers.
Oh. Oh no.
Great idea.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to have them there, and then they're going to let the crowd decide who is the most famous based on who wants to take pictures with who, and let the other ones just sit there.
Ooh.
I bet that's what they're going to do. Chris Abrego, we're thinking alike, I think. If I think you're right, let's see.
Chris Abrego, if you need to hand the baton off to anyone, we're available.
We are getting more evil by the day.
Gamers, welcome to the Fremont Street experience. I noticed that we have one very empty chair. Jordan Knight.
It's either empty or not. You can't be very empty. It's an alternate?
In the cavalry.
Okay.
Oh, they got Vern.
Hey,
he was already there.
Good, he needs work. It's fine.
Hey, Vern, are you available? Of course I'm available. Look at me.
We're back to 10 now.
Look at me.
That will find our one
Oh no.
champion who will take home
If he just
Palace.net $100,000 grand prize.
That's why Vanilla Ice was so mad. And that's why Ron Jeremy was willing to sell him out.
They are playing for real money, $100,000.
It's too much money.
For themselves.
It's too much money. And I've decided, Chris Abrego, when you contact me, this will be part of the meeting, that it needs to be tiered. The first person that leaves gets 10 grand. The next person that leaves gets 12, 14, 16, 20, something like that, depending on the budget of the show. We can all hash that out on the back end.
Dude, that's a lot of money for...
That's too much money.
For desperate people, for desperate stars.
Or is it? Because they are desperate. Nobody on the Surreal Life is sitting on a fortune. They're not deciding whether to get rose gold or white gold plated toilets. They just have a regular toilet.
Yeah. All right.
SLC, sorry to go. I'm glad it was fun.
This crowd of fans, 30 people have been randomly selected to choose which of these 10 celebrities they want to get their photograph taken with. Celebrities who get chosen for the least number of fan photos will face another competition when we get back to the mansion.
Okay.
Salt and pepper.
Pepper? All right, so let's move over to the Red Star.
Called her Pepper, but that's fine.
I mean, whatever.
Vanilla Ice.
Who would you choose? DeVille. CC DeVille.
No, I admire him, but I don't like him like that. I'd probably pick Vern.
I'd pick Vanilla Ice.
Okay, here's my top 3. Vern, Ice, maybe China, and maybe Ron. I mean, not now, but back then.
Yeah, good.
What's your top 3, and then your last one?
It would be Vanilla Ice. It would be, let me see. It'd be, Vanilla Ice. Then it would be Vern. And then Manny. And my least would always have been Ron, regardless of
right,
whatever. And then sad to say, Andrea, whoever that girl is.
Even though Ron is a criminal, he's a better picture opportunity than that girl that's just off the street.
Yeah, it's a conversation starter.
Right.
Yep.
Awesome.
Tracy Bingham.
Tracy Bingham.
I'm gonna go with Vanilla because he's so hot.
I gotta go with Bridget.
It's Brigitte.
If you were truly a gentleman, you would give her the pen and let her sign.
I wrote it backwards. You can see in the mirror.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Good. It's way more spread out, but then again, the producers are doing this on purpose.
Right.
Back to your spot. We only have 4 remaining fans. Rob is in the lead with 6 fan photos. Tracy, Pepper, Bridget, and
That song was everywhere, and it was played on the radio twice an hour.
Annie and Vern are still at risk. And at this moment, we're still looking for China Doll for CC Andrea.
CC has 0.
Yeah, he's the guitar player from Poison. He's just not that noticeable.
No one has asked for my picture at all.
He's from New York?
Remember,
like, what's that accent? No, not at all.
of losing and facing a second challenge back at the mansion.
Listen, Robin. I'm willing to split all the money with you. All of it. It's embarrassing to have to do that. What I was feeling really in my heart was, Cece, be a whore.
I believe it.
CC DeVille.
He seems like a chill, fun guy.
Yeah, he's in.
Somebody who's
Now that he's not an alcoholic,
there's something
Yeah,
very
I just hope he didn't like
not
use
because
Jesus.
they can be bought and sold.
Here we go. Who takes your fancy?
Andrea Lau.
Who takes your fancy? Come on.
Andrea, did I hear you?
No way.
I was just like, thank God, because I'm still in the running.
CC, come on, baby.
The spell may have been broken.
But I think I'm gonna go with Cece.
Oh.
China doll, you lost.
Loser. Actually, I only had one person pick me, and so I was.
It's a crowd of weirdos. Don't worry about it.
It's also a crowd of people more famous than you.
And it's not that big a deal. It's written.
At the moment, we have a time.
Yeah, in Las Vegas, it's not even people from Las Vegas.
No.
It's all tourists, so they're from all parts of the country
and the world. Go to a wrestling, anywhere near a wrestling event. It's all China.
Three, break the tie, end the misery.
Last minute, I said I would do the show, and unfortunately, I was like one of the bottom three. What the was I thinking?
Pick one of the three, break the tie.
She gonna pick Manny.
Manny Fresh. Yes.
Yeah.
Safe. You are saved, my man.
And he deserves it.
Emmanuel got picked, and that's cool with me because I don't really give two. But not two.
You're not big enough to give two shits. You only have one.
He gives one.
You were clearly the most popular.
Ding, ding, ding.
I was pretty honored that I had a lot of fans there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, sing part of any other song that he
All of a
has.
sudden, you could see your eyes like.
Dun, 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 dun.
3 nights at the brand new Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. And we'd also like to thank our
Gee, thanks.
photo site.
Gee, thanks for that thing that I can already afford because I'm a real estate mogul.
Things that being called the bottom feeder. When I figure out what it is, I'll let you know. She was so sad, she started crying. So I was trying to cheer her up on the bus.
You're right, Holly.
Telling her,
We're straight too far from the beach.
girl. Do you mind a girl who's called the bottom feeder?
Maybe we'll do that next time.
Huh? She is not a
Back to the beach.
3 podiums for 3 contestants. We're like, what is that?
Let's get to it.
A team with slightly less status. It's a team that we're going to call the B-list.
We don't know what the B-list is. We do know that we're all on the A-list, so the B-list can't be good.
To start things off, Andrea, China Doll, and Vern, you lost the photo booth challenge. I would like you to take your places at these 3 podiums.
I think Vern's going to take this really well.
I'm Inga, and now please welcome your host, America's favorite Englishman, Robin Leach.
She has a gap in her tooth, but it's not in the middle.
You will each reach in and pull out a gift.
What is happening? What is this?
No. What happens when you reach in and pull out a gift on back to the sofa? You get nude lighter holders.
A lame piece of junk will be.
That's in our Talk Nerdy to Us video. Out the suite.
The B list. We didn't know what the B list was.
God damn it, Chris.
Got
away.
You to enjoy the luxurious amenities that come with being an A-list celebrity. But the 2 of you who lose will be stripped of all your A-list privileges.
Oh, you can't use the pool and stuff anymore?
Oh my God.
With shabby accommodations, substandard amenities, and the knowledge that your direct line to stardom has been temporarily.
All right,
This is really cruel.
It's actually layered as layered cruelness.
Because
DVD, CD, and
constructed in a way to where you knew who was going to be in there.
Dope. Thank you.
It's China Doll's turn.
Now they're just doing commercials for terrible products.
Pick one out for me.
I would love to.
No peeking. This is elastogenesis. You can keep your A-list beautiful face looking great with this elastogenesis skincare system, and you are still a safe lady.
Should I just dive in? We had to pick out of the bag. Unfortunately, I couldn't reach.
His attitude is always so terrible.
Yeah.
Her pack.
You better do him well.
Do him well.
You have won a beautiful silk tie from Wendell's
That you can never wear. Okay, let's move on.
It's the size of your whole body.
from Chameleon.
Do they just keep winning stuff? What is happening?
Inka binka boo. China doll awaits.
Is this all like subsidiaries of the company that owns VH1?
It's gotta be.
Portable cassette player.
Wow, a shitty cassette player that would even have been terrible 20 years prior.
It's not even a Sony.
Your time on the A-list is completely over.
Oh.
I wasn't happy going to the B list. To me, that's something very real that has very serious feelings.
Yeah. Does it actually happen to you?
Vern awaits.
Get the F out.
Oh no, Vern, it is a tube full of soap bubbles. Now, I remember when I got one of these in the 1993 Kids' Choice Awards. Now, Vern, you picked the last worthless goodie, so that means, Andrea, you have won.
Nothing's happening here that I'm not...
Won for nothing.
I'm not liking the cruelness.
I'm getting that too. It's not really the spirit of the sofa.
Oh, this is going out of its way, number one, to get the 3 people that were the least popular in the house.
That you invited to the house.
Right. Then put them on some arbitrary shilling and then separate them to a B-list room where their egos are so fragile. China was already crying about not being picked in the first part of the challenge.
Right. It is unnecessarily cruel, but Chris Abrego lives in a world where people's feelings don't matter and can't matter if you want to make good television.
And I do want good TV.
Get on.
Ready, Vern?
Just watch your legs, okay?
I know.
It's like, don't touch me.
Stuck in the B-list room, and so did China Doll. I worked with her on Surreal Life 4. It's not going to be pleasant if both of us are going to be here, because we just don't mesh.
How many dogs do they have?
Too many dogs.
And they don't mesh?
And none of these rooms are set up for Vern. They have to have special ramps and shit.
I freaked out. It actually was a horror movie. I thought bad stuff's gonna go down.
Now that China Doll and Vern are in the B-list area, this is just the beginning, and it's gonna get harder and harder.
Oh, that's probably Vern's dog.
It's waiting for you, honey.
If they weren't so fragile emotionally and all that, it would be funny. He just gets in there. He gets in there. Oh. All right. So, yeah, there's a air of a different kind of cruelness that I don't think I like.
Yeah, this is not cruelty-free television, which is something that usually turns us off. I'm hoping it's going to get turned around.
We will see. We jumped ahead to the Surreal Life Fame Games. There's only one season. Kyle wanted to see this. We're watching it. Loves Ron Jeremy. Don't forget that.
Well, if you check out our Vanilla Ice volume, we have a clip from this show in the Vanilla Ice volume that we did, where he also rides a motorcycle through a flaming boards thing.
Very cool.
Very cool. But also a clip from this. And that is the best fight.
That's the best
in reality.
Kodama
television.
Namaste. Respect. This is the best fight in reality.
This is going to be the best fight in reality television.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Watch it.